we should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. B.A.?
I'm with you. No doubt about that. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. The machine's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Brooks, the pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on McConnell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the machine.
And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Holmgren. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's the machine. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. The machine's got 14 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Heat, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Now here's Brooks. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Spurs foul. Number 45. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Williams.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
The machine, his shot is good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's the machine. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the machine. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Sohan. Williams defending. The machine. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Vassell, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's the machine. Johnson passes to the machine. And Williams over to help. Here's the machine. Clock at 6. San Antonio again missing. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Giddey finds Brooks. Back to Giddey, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Looked like
a three off the inbound. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Aleksej Pokusevski. Victor Oladipo is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jang in at the small forward position.
oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 5, just 4 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Machine's got 6 here in the quarter. And MP has been the talk of the NBA. Since his debut. Grant's not a surprise to see him on the cover of the latest issue of Dime magazine.
Yeah, MP has the potential.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
taking 3 shots.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Pokusevski. Brooks, he's checked in for Jang. And Giddey's subbed in for Oladipo. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. He told me it's a dislocated finger that's causing a good deal of pain right now. It's tough. Using a player like this near the halfway point of the season, they'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Here's the Machine. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Not guarded by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Hi, guys. Well, the machine in their last game against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He picked up 54 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to hit yet again. Wow!
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987, but that mark has been passed. What a special year this guy's had. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Holmgren. Inside for Mendeep. Second chance effort. And Brooks with the layup.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's the machine. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
14 foul.
Here's Brooks. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. With 4 on the clock, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Now let's change gears. And thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them. When are they going to plant flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. Curious about when that time is.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aleksej Pokusevski. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Oladipo against Jones. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And good! There's another!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder with another miss. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And with the new CBA, Brett, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Tries the spin move. Deflected. And they get it back. Another shot. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the machine. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. To end the run. Bassey pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Now here's Oladipo. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Oladipo. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Williams punches it home. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Osman, he's checked in for Bassey. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Vassell.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Machine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
Stolen by Giddey. Williams against Vassell. Williams misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Payne against Giddey. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. 11 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Payne. Here's Branham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The Machine. Off target from 3-point range. Giddey with it. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every... every second of it.
Hey, good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
That is the last time I give you
advice. I thought you were messing with me.
If I was, it did not work.
Listen, it's all right. You'll do it next time, no kid.
See, I bet you cocky. I'll see y'all soon.
I bet. Deserved.